Okay, hello. So, as you know, I am doing album reviews. Today is a pretty short album. It is NLE Choppa's debut album, Cottonwood. It only has about 8 to 9 songs on the whole album, and let's go through it. So, the first song of the album, Untold, only has about 2.5 million views. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. This whole album is kind of plagued by him trying to come into his own shoes. I felt listening to this album that, like, okay, I'm just giving like a short summary. A bunch of the songs ran together. He was trying to find his footing in the industry, and I felt like it was just because of his age. He just didn't know exactly what type of music he wanted to make, so he just kept making about close to the same sounding song. Step, it was decent. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I just felt like the beat didn't really work. Like I said, he was trying to just find his footing. Side, I actually added this to my playlist. I thought this song was very good. Underrated, actually. Then you got Click Clack. It obviously has the iconic click clack rat-tat 2 through 3. Yeah, it has that. But besides that, the rest of the song really isn't that good. I give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's the second worst song in the whole album. Now we get to the number one worst song of the whole album, Matrix. I mean, this song just wasn't good. He literally was referencing Apex, Fortnite. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't that good of a song. NWA, if you don't know, that's the 90s rap group with Ice Cube, Eazy-E, and all those. I give it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was a decent song, paying homage to 90s rapper groups, so it was decent. Chances, I gave an 8 out of 10. This one I kind of can't remember. Like I said, this was a few days ago since I've actually listened to these songs. And then we got the two last ones, Shot of Flow and Shot of Flow Remix with Blueface. I'm putting these together because they're practically the same song. Shot of Flow, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Shot of Flow Remix with Blueface, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Two of the best songs on the whole album. The original Shot of Flow has 195 million views. That alone did good. And then he remixed it with Blueface, another up-and-coming rapper at the time. This was 2018, 2019. Got 314 million views. So, overall, I gave the album about a 7 out of 10. I thought it was it was a pretty decent debut album. I just felt like a couple of the songs were very weakened by him being a new artist, not really knowing what type of music you wanted to go for. So then he just kind of kept making roughly the same thing. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty decent debut album, about a 7 out of 10.